Blackstone presents The Interpreter, a novel by David K. Shipler. This book is read by Quyen Ngo. To those who interpret their country's wars for those who watch from safety. Author's note. This is a work of fiction mixed with fragments of truth, inspired by a good friend and interpreter who was never free to write his own story. Yet all the main characters are invented, including the correspondent and his wife, who are not meant to resemble anyone real. Most episodes are entirely made up. A few are embellished from reality. Sadly, the scenes of torture actually occurred as described. Several minor players are modeled on real people of the same names, among them Vietcong Colonel Võ Dong Yang and U.S. Ambassador Graham Martin. Likewise, the characters Mrs. Thương, Nguyễn Thị Hoa, and Võ Tấn Đức resemble people who endured the misfortunes recounted here. Captain Bud Traynor and Captain Tilford Harp are the real names of real heroes. Chapter 1. Lun thought he had earned his reputation for street smarts, yet here he was being street dumb, allowing himself to be propelled by the witless American into the dicey checkerboard of rice paddies. The correspondent for the Tribune was pressing forward, all on the word of the paunchy regional commander who over lunch in Dien Can had belched his assurances that yes, government forces had the area completely pacified. No mines lurked beneath the dusty, shell-pitted footpath, no menacing Vietcong hid among the brush lines that bordered the paddies. The refugee settlement beyond was as safe and still as the baking midday sun could make it. So said the slightly poetic regional commander. Poetic because of the lyrical seasoning that Lun enjoyed sprinkling into his translations to make his country into a land of metaphors. The path was empty. Not a single child was using a stick to roll the bare rim of a bicycle wheel. No old man balanced a shoulder pole laden with baskets of rice. No young couple rode with a brace of ducks hung over their motorbike. There was no symphony of beckoning cackle calls by women sitting cross-legged behind tarps spread with guavas and durians. Instead, absence ruled with silence. Too quiet, said Lun, who stopped walking and squinted up at the long nose of the new boy in town.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?